Hey Libra, Alice here with your weekly reading. We're going to check in and see what your energies, your incoming energies are like in this connection, how your person's energies are like in your connection, and how that's affecting your connection. So, yeah, you probably have a connection, right? If you don't, then this probably isn't the reading for you. Um, Technically, this reading's timeless. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. You don't have to watch it this week in April. The time is more for me. That's when I did the reading. That's that I'm pulling the current energies. But it doesn't matter when I pulled the current energies. It matters when you watch it. So when you watch it, that's when it's meant for you. I feel like I just had to explain that a bit because I remember when I was I saw timeless readings. I'm like, what the fuck does a timeless reading mean? That's what it means. It doesn't matter when I did it. So like if you're watching this like months from now and you're like, oh, okay, well she did this reading in April 2022, so that's that I have to think about what was going on then and apply. No. That's not how this works. I'm just pulling on the current energies now. So whenever you're watching this, so if you're watching this in the summertime, then that's, that is for you the time that you should be watching this. Does that make any sense? I hope it makes sense. I just felt like I should clear that up a little bit. Yes. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force things, don't try to fit it into your story. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Just, move on from it. Like, yeah. Like I said, if you don't have a person, then that's not your story, right? You feel free to check out your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. There could be messages in there for you as well. You may want to check out the weekly sneak peek video, as there could be some messages in there for you, or if you just want to know more about, the week. Yeah, but again, timeless. So let's get started. Enough of my rambling, my time rambling. Libra, what's the incoming energies for you, Libra, and your person, and how that's affecting the connection? Let's find out. Why is this just one card? One card keeps falling out. I don't know what that card is, but it keeps falling out. I'm shuffling. Intuitive shuffling. The joys of intuitively shuffling. I wish that I could be like other readers. See, the fucking card. I wish I could be like other readers who, they have a set shuffle. They shuffle this way, and it's all the time. They shuffle this many times, and it's done. That's not how I shuffle, and I can't change it. All right, what is this? Ace of Cups in reverse. This energy is not really attached to anything. It's just something that Spirit just wants you to know. I'm just trying to to decipher, there's a couple energies. That's why I'm like, okay, so there's a couple here. I'll just, I guess, explain them. So there's one here where, see this cup in the middle, and how when it's upright, it's being filled up. So when it's in reverse, it looks like it's all spilling out. There's that. The water here, that's water, if you can believe it. Actually, I think it's sake. I don't know. Sake, rice water, I don't know what it is. Anyways, it means feelings and emotions. So there's somebody here who has a lot of feelings and they're slowly starting to come out. That's one. The other energy attached here is somebody who has a lot of feelings to give, but they don't, there's nowhere for them to give their emotions. You know what I mean? Like having a lot of feelings inside and they're just coming out, but there's nowhere for them to go, kind of energy. So yeah, there's two of those. I don't know, Spirit wanted it to come out for some reason. All right. Overall energy for you, Libra. We have the Eight of Swords, and we have the Four of Coins in reverse. This can be your energy. This can be your person's energy. This can be just external energy that is affecting you. I get that there's somebody here who is holding on very tightly to something, like very tightly. I don't know what it is. It can be a money thing, it can be a relationship, it can be a connection, it can just be opinions. It can even be secrets. I get secrets too. But whatever it is, they're holding on to it very tightly. There's a bit of a paranoia vibe here, that it's like, but it's all in their head. Like, they think that they have to. Like, it's like they feel like they have to protect themselves. Like, I have to protect these coins no matter what, because of something. Because whatever it is, whatever the because dot dot dot, it's all in their head. So it can be you, it can be your person. If it's out, like external energy, then it's affecting you because perhaps you would like to get whatever this is, and somebody is just being super protective of it for no reason. Like, I just feel like whatever it is that they think that they have to, like, why they have to protect it, it's like ridiculous. Like, I just get that it's a ridiculous reason. Like, if you knew what it is, you'd be like, well, that's fucking stupid. Like, that's all I'm getting. It's just like, it's a dumb reason. All right, let's see what the incoming energies are like for you, Libra. Queen of Coins in reverse, Nine of Coins in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. Okay. So I'm gonna let you in on a little inside thing here. So when I'm doing the weekly readings, since I've decided that I can't possibly do 12 readings every week, I mean, I don't know how other readers do it. It's just super draining for me to do that many and to do the other things that, like, I do. Yeah, it's too much. So I do, like, look and see how everybody's kind of doing energetically, and then I just kind of pick from that, and if I feel that they need a reading. And in yours, Libra, your incoming energy was the Queen of Coins in reverse, and it's here again. Your incoming energy is like, you're just kind of all over the place. Like, you don't have your shit together. I feel like it's partially because of this Nine of Coins in reverse. It's like you feel like you can't do what you want to do, and things aren't going the way that you want it to go. So it's like you're just a hot mess. You're just all over the place. Like, I feel like this has to do with the connection. So whatever's going on in the connection, it's like you feel like you have no control. You have no control over what's going on here, and it's not what you want. It's like, do not want what's happening here, and it's just, you're just all over the place. Let's see what the energy is like for your person. The incoming energy for them: Nine of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse, Three of Wands. Your person feels like things are kind of going not in the direction that it should be going. They, like, this is something that they've sort of come to the conclusion of. Like, they've been thinking a lot about this connection, and they've been worried, concerned about what's going on here, and they just feel like, or they think that this isn't going down the right path, that that you guys have possibly, like, taken a wrong turn somewhere along the way here. So they're reaching out here. I don't know what they're reaching out to. I don't know if they're reaching out to you or if they're just trying to like, there's something here like they kind of want to. I'm gonna have to clarify that. Honestly, I'm gonna have to clarify that. I just feel like they're reaching out. Like I'm drawn to her hand. I don't know where they're reaching out to. I don't know if it's you or if it's like for someone else or if it's for help. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'll have to clarify on that. All right, how is this energy affecting your connection right now? In the current energies, Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I get that. 3 of Cups. So, yes, things aren't going very great in the connection right now. I feel like there's a lot that's being said that is kind of not like true. It's not that it's not true, it's just like it's like assumptions. There's like a lot of assumptions being made here, whether they're being said or not. Like you might be assuming things and they might be assuming things. I do feel like you guys are talking though, which is good. Talking's good. Or you're going to talk. Either you are talking or you're going to be talking together about what's going on here. Yeah. Okay, let's clarify some of this. I want to clarify that 3 of Wands because I don't know where they're reaching out to. So let's see. Tell me more about that 3 of Wands. Temperance in reverse. Tower in reverse. Magician. Okay, so your person feels like they can, I don't know if they feel like they can fix things, but they feel like there's something that they can do. It's like it's this feeling of like there must be something that I can do here. But it's like they feel like things are going to go off the rails here. So they are trying to attempt to do something about it. But they do feel like, yeah, that it might be too late and that disaster is imminent in a way here. Yeah, see, the Lovers in reverse. They are willing to try and make something happen here with you in the connection, but they're not very like optimistic about it. They kind of feel like what is it? That the writing's on the wall a little bit here. But they still want to try, okay? They're not giving up here. They just have kind of come to the conclusion, like I said, that you guys have taken a wrong turn somewhere along the way. But they're willing to talk, and I feel like you guys are going to talk about this. I want to know about this Page of Swords. I feel also like this sort of what's going on here in this connection may not be completely like either one of you guys' fault. You know, that there can be some sort of outside energy involved here, but we'll see. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, I don't like sugarcoat. I just say what's here because I don't want to give you false hope or anything like that. You know, I'm just gonna be real with you. 4 of Cups in reverse, Death in reverse, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, well, like these assumptions are they're not good. It's not good to make these assumptions because all it's doing is just kind of, it's frustrating the both of you. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're not, both of you aren't really like listening to like your gut, like to your intuition. Instead, it's like just making these assumptions here, and it's just kind of like pissing you guys off. Like, you know, Like if you're making an assumption about this person, it's just frustrating for you. And same like for them. But you're like, I don't know where these assumptions are coming from. It can be from another person here with the Queen of Swords. This can be somebody else who might be, saying things as truth, like saying, well, this is what I heard, kind of thing, or like I saw this, and may even provide some sort of evidence, I guess. But like I just feel like both of you kind of need to let that go. It's not helping you to make these assumptions. I feel like you guys are going to talk, or you are talking, but yeah, try not to make these assumptions, because it just seems like it's creating a lot of sort of cold, icy energy here. Like it's like suppressing like emotions. That can also be that. Like I said, the Ace of Cups, it just feels like there are feelings here to give, but there's nowhere to give them. Which I guess can be like kind of like empty feelings in a way, or feelings being emptied out, but like there's just no sort of vessel or whatever. I want to know more about this Wheel of Fortune. This card, this Wheel of Fortune energy here. Yeah, I understand why you're kind of like all over the place, Libra, because this is not a pleasant situation to be in. If this is, if this is resonating with you. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Swords. High Priestess in reverse. Okay, there it is again. Okay, okay, I feel like this is tied to this. The Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, they're both tied to each other. I feel like whatever these assumptions are, it's like it's getting in your heads. It's getting in your heads a bit. But I don't feel like it's entirely like your fault, but it is one of the reasons why things aren't really going that well right now in this connection, because there's just like, it's like almost like listening to the wrong people, because it goes back to this energy here. It also, like, it just feels like somebody is like, how do I put it? It's like somebody knows more than the other person. Does that make any sense? Because there's an imbalance here in the connection, and it has to do with, like, information. Like what somebody knows and what somebody doesn't know. So I feel like the person who feels like they don't know, like who's kind of got the short end of the stick, they're the one that's making more of the assumptions of what's going on, of what they don't know. And that's kind of hurting this connection a little bit. But I also kind of feel like the person that knows more maybe isn't really explaining it. So that's also frustrating as well. I feel like the person who knows more, it's this. They're keeping it way too close. Like if this is your person, if it's your person that's holding back and like they're not sharing, this is the I'm not sharing, energy here. Like I said, the reason why they're not sharing is a dumbass reason. It's all in their heads. I don't know. It can just be something stupid, like they think that you'll get mad at them or you'll get upset or something like that. You know what? Like, I mean, I'm not saying this is what it is, but it's the same feeling like I get when somebody says something to me like it's for your own good kind of thing. It's like, bitch, I know what's for my own good. You know, tell me what you think and I'll let you know if I think that I can handle that or not. You know what I mean? Like, it just feels like the energy of somebody who's like, they think they're doing this for your own good. Like, they know what's best for you, but it's like, you know what's best for you, right? So it's like, don't tell me what's best for me. You know, like, just tell me and I'll tell you if it's best for me or not. Like, that is kind of like, that's sort of like the energy that I get here. And it's like, that's really frustrating. That would be frustrating. That would be super frustrating. Let's see what the potential outcome is here. What is the potential outcome? I mean, energies can change and all that. You know, everyone's got free will. So, like, take it with a grain of salt. Whatever it is. But we'll see. With the current energies right now, what is the potential outcome? Okay. Wants to come out all weird like that. Knight of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. Knight of Coins. Chariot in reverse. The Sun. And the Moon. This Eight of Coins is like stuck in the deck. So I'll just put that there. And then I'll put the Five of Wands there. I feel like there's good news and there's bad news. I'll be real with you. Good news and there's some bad news. What's under this? Yeah, okay. What's that? Yeah. The fucking High Priestess won't fucking go away. Okay, so I feel like with the Eight of Coins, we'll start there. The Eight of Coins in reverse, it was stuck in the deck. And I feel like that there's somebody or both of you, it's like you're not really, I won't say like you're not willing to work on things, but it's like somebody isn't putting enough effort in to this, but they kind of are. You know, like it's just, they're hiding the effort that they're putting in. Like it's just kind of stuck in there. Or it can also be that they're hiding how much effort they're not putting in. Like it might appear that they're working really hard on this or that they're putting a lot of energy into it, but they're actually not, and it's just kind of stuck in there. I feel like that's more your person. I don't, but I mean it can be you too, if you are kind of like over this at some point. The situation, I mean over the situation. So okay, the good news here is somebody is realizing, I feel like this is your person, is realizing that they fucked up. Because I feel like your person here is not sharing. And I told you, it's for a dumb reason. It's for a stupid reason. And I feel like that they may be realizing this. That, oh shit, I fucked up. But I feel like somebody's gonna put their foot in their mouth, and it's, or if they haven't already, and it's just kind of going to derail things even further. I don't want to say, but I do kind of feel like this is you, Libra, who might say something without really thinking about it. You know, heat of the moment type of thing. And I feel like it might have to do with something about these assumptions. I feel like that's why Spirit is trying to sort of be like, trying to tell you that you need to kind of let these go. Let these assumptions go. I mean, you know your situation better than I do, so, you know, do whatever you think is right for you, but yeah, it can be that it, you know, yeah, try not to make too many assumptions. That would be my advice, like me, Alice, telling you. I feel like also kind of the good news here is that, like, yeah, you guys can like slowly progress forward, that, you know, taking baby steps here. Um, but it's like, just be aware that it's like, if you're taking baby steps here because of like both of you in this connection, um, it's going to be kind of, how would I put this? Like, it's not easy because you don't know where it's going. Like, you won't know if this is actually leading to success or to defeat. You know, like, you won't actually know if you're actually getting anywhere. Does that make any sense? um like, just because they kind of realize, you know, I fucked up, and, you know, like I said, they do, like, they are going to try to make something happen here, but again, they do kind of feel like the writing's on the wall. They do feel like it's just going to end in disaster eventually. um so there is that, there's this conflict here. I mean, this can be that you guys aren't really on the same page here, because I feel like you probably, you know, you don't feel that way. Just seeing your energy and how like upsetting it is, and why you're like, why isn't it going the way that it should be going, and all that. Like, I get the feeling like, yeah, you don't see things that way, but your person is seeing things that way, so that there is a conflict here on how things are going to turn out. Because again, I feel like your person might, it might seem like they're putting a lot of effort in, but they're actually kind of half-assing it a little bit, because they think that, like, what's the point? Like, there's a side of them that feels that way. I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. I'm going to tell you what's here. And I mean, that's, you know, again, energies can change. I feel like the big takeaway from this is that somebody, I feel like this is your person, is realizing that they fucked up. So yeah. Libra, that's your reading. uh Thank you for watching. If you found this reading insightful, entertaining, or useful in any way, I'd appreciate it if you can like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Good luck this week and with this person, and take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.